Okay, so this is the rear bumper replacement for a Toyota Camry 2012. The car was just tapped in the back, so I figured I'd replace the bar that's there just to be on the safe side. I mean, the guy kind of rear-ended me, but, you know, I figured I'd just replace it. It was just an easier thing to do. So in order to get to this, you had to remove this bumper, which there are other videos on how to remove the plastic bumper. That's pretty straightforward. There's a bunch. You can see all the holes that are there. That's obviously screws. You're pulling out those screws and then pulling out the plastic back. After that, you have here, this is a foam piece. These are both new pieces that are here, by the way. This is the replacement foam, and that's the replacement bar that you see there. Both of those, I guess, I got them inexpensively, I guess, fairly. I found them all together for about $100 for the two of them. Anyway, this is the foam piece. It doesn't screw on. Let me just pull this off. Basically, just goes right in, as you can see. It's got those knobs there, and they just go right into the holes. And as far as taking it off is concerned, there are 3 bolts on either side, and you're just basically going to undo the bolts and then pull that off, and then replace it with the new one. And then put the foam piece, just literally push it back in, and then put your plastic fender back on, and you should be good to go. So the bolts are removed, and the screws the bolts were taken off, and the parts are next to each other, as you can see here. And so it turned out that, I mean, you can tell, I'll show you from multiple angles, but it wasn't even bent. I probably could have kept on the same bar. But I'm going to replace it anyway. But you can see it's not even bent. It's not even dented. It's yeah, I mean, pretty much perfect. This plastic one, the foam piece, that, as you saw, was twisted, so that's got to be reversed. The new one's, by the way, the new one is in the bag, the plastic bag. Or the new one is at the bottom of the screen. The old one is at the top of the screen, and the same here also. That the new one is on the bottom of the screen, and the old one is on the top of the screen. If you need the part numbers, there they are. That's for the foam. Hopefully you can make that out. That's for the bar, the aluminum bar as well. So it's going to get replaced, and that's pretty much what you're looking at. It's a pretty simple job altogether. The hardest part's taking off this plastic piece. But once you do that, you're taking off the 3 bolts and the 6 bolts all together. So that should take, this job is all together, if you got it pretty fast, I'd say about 30 minutes, 40. So the bar's back on. You can see the screws are in, the bolts are in. This is now the replacement plastic piece, and all this piece is going to go right in here. There's no screw, there's no glue. You just basically just jam it in. And then as far as the other side's concerned, it's the same idea. You know, again, just put it in and jam it, and that's it. There's your part. And then all you have to do is put on the plastic bumper, and you're all set.